Okay, this is gonna suck. I was planning on doing some stuff on the bug. Brent called me, and they have one of my valve covers on their NASCAR truck, and they're having the truck wrapped like Coca-Cola themed, so my pink valve cover doesn't really match that. So he was like, I need, well, I mean, he gave me the option, but he was like, I need a valve cover that goes with this, or we're just gonna put a stock one, or we're gonna spray paint it black or something like that. So I was like, crap. Okay, when do you guys need to leave? And he said tomorrow. So I have no valve covers prepped, and here's how this process works. For aluminum, I use an epoxy primer, which usually takes about 8 hours to dry. I don't know if I can bake it. I'm gonna find out real quick. Then top coat it, let that dry for an hour, dip it, let that dry normally overnight, then clear it. And then the clear is safe to touch in about 6 hours, but it's really, really soft. So usually I let it sit for 2 days before anyone picks it up. They are leaving tomorrow. It is 5 today, this afternoon. So they're going to Cleetus and Cars. The exposure, I think, will be worth it. But this will hands down be the fastest Hydrodip job I've ever done. I don't even know what I'm doing on it yet. I'm going to town. Enjoy the video. This is stupid. Here we go. Okay, I apologize. Most of this video is going to be time-lapse because I don't really have the time to set the camera up and do things nicely. So I got the valve cover prepped, cleaned, baked it to get any grease off, got it all taped off. So normally I do an epoxy primer on the aluminum. I think it grabs better and it's really good with heat. That does take 8 to 10 hours to dry. Basically, I have to get this to them tonight, so I don't have the time to do that. So what I'm gonna do, and I told Brent, we'll just do it this way, get it to the show, blah, blah, blah. Worst case scenario down the road, I'll just redo it when we don't have 12 hours. When we do have 12 hours. So what I'm gonna do is spray an adhesion promoter and then a normal automotive 2K primer. So that's basically what I do on plastic parts. And it holds up fine. It's just on aluminum or metal, I like to do the epoxy primer. But we're gonna do that, it might be fine, might not, it'll last for the event. That's all that really matters right now. So I'm gonna do that. The primer takes 3 hours to air dry. If I bake it at like a low, like maybe 120, 150 degrees, I might be able to cut that down to about an hour and a half. And then just smooth that out, sand it real quick. What I'm gonna do, I'm debating with Brent right now. He wants all red to match the truck, and then white PFI. My concern with doing the all red is my red is probably not gonna match his red perfectly. So I think it's gonna look silly. What I wanna do is all white, red PFI on the front, and then I'm gonna do a graffiti graphic that I love it and I've been doing it a lot, but it lays well. It's a good go-to graphic. So that's what I wanna do. I'm waiting to hear back from him on what he thinks. In the time being, I'm gonna prime it and get it ready for the next step. Sorry, I'm talking 100 miles an hour. Okay, it's 8:52. It's dipped. It is baking at 170 degrees. So I'm gonna get that. The activator that I use has a weird, holy cow, I got raccoon lines. The activator kind of needs to like gas out is what I've noticed, or maybe it's the paint underneath. So baking it in there for, I'm gonna go get my first meal of the day. So while I'm eating, I'm just gonna let that do its thing. I told Brent I should be able to leave here around 11, so if that sits until say 9:45, I clear it, put it back in the oven at probably a lower temp and just get it hard enough or dry enough to gently drive up there, give it to him, let it sit in the shop overnight. We're good. I might even upload this tonight. This is going to be a record for me for hydro dipping and doing all this and then uploading, and this is going to be so fantastic. I am ready for bed. Okay, so that's the plan. I'm going to go eat, that's going to dry, then we're going to clear it and then go up there, and then I'm done. Turned out good. I like the letters popped really well, the vinyl stuck well. That was my shop neighbor Sterling's Customs. If you guys are here in Colorado, they do vinyl wraps, so they do an awesome job. He hooks me up with stickers all the time for stuff like that. So that's the plan. When I get back, clear it. I am going to sand the letters so the Honda's nice and shiny and clean, and then we're good to go. Okay, it's been drying for about 20 minutes. I have the space heater going on in here. I'm gonna let it sit for probably about another 10 and then put it in the oven at about 150 degrees and let that sit for probably only 20 minutes or so. And then I'm gonna try and take the tape off very, very gently. It is better to take that off while the paint is, or while the clear is still really, or not really soft, while it's soft. Usually I do that the next day. Once it gets hard, it kind of bonds the two together and it could cause it to like peel up the rest of it. So I'm gonna try and carefully do that. Turned out good. I don't see any runs. Laid pretty well. There's a little tiny bit of orange peel like in the valley, but I'd rather have that than runs. Everything looks pretty good though. So we're gonna let that dry for just a little bit longer and then head up to PFI, see if they like it. They freaking better, because I'm not redoing it tonight. Boom. Done. Ready. The clear, man, I mean, I put it in the oven for not even 20 minutes and like it's soft, but it's not sticky. That did wonders, because when I put it in there, I held it by this and I left a thumbprint. Like it was in it, like, how do you say that? Like a hot glue gun, you know, when it's got like that stringy last bit of it. That's how the clear was. I put it in the oven for 20 minutes and it was hard enough to, I mean, look at that. So, okay, so start to finish, technically, without letting it dry, was 5.5 hours. This usually takes me 4 to 5 days. The fact that it looks as good as it does is nothing short of remarkable. I just hope it lasts. It should. I did everything right. I didn't skip any steps. I just worked really, really fast. So yeah, looks sweet. I'm heading to PFI. It is 11:25. I should be there by about midnight and then get home and then get 4 hours of sleep and start the day over again. But it looks good. I think they'll be happy with it. Okay, just in case I don't film while I'm up there, I'm gonna do an outro right now. So that's the video. Thanks for watching. If you guys, I mean, this was a rush job, obviously, but I mean, this is my living, is all I do is hydro dipping. So if you guys have valve covers, interior parts, plastics, wheels, I mean, I do out-of-state jobs all the time, so obviously shipping wheels would be expensive, but shipping a valve cover is usually going to cost like 20 bucks. So if you guys have any interest in having me do work for you guys, let me know. I have our Instagram and Facebook in the description. There's 600 graphics to choose from. There's graphics like this where I can basically change the color of it because the graphic is black and clear, so we can do a variety of high temp base coats, or if we're not doing engine parts, we can do that many more base coats. So let me know what you think. I literally, like, the quickest I think I've ever done a valve color other than this one was like, you know, like 2 days maybe, which was a significant amount of time more than the 6 hours or 5.5 hours I just spent doing that. So I'm pretty pumped. Let me know what you think. Definitely check out, most of you guys are from their channel, but if you're not, PFI Speed, they're NASCAR Pro, what do they call it, like Pro 10 or Pro Series, I don't know. It's a full tube chassis, like NASCAR looking truck with a K-series. It's freaking sweet. So if you guys haven't seen that, haven't seen their channel, check them out. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching.